Hey everybody, this is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, aka the Health Ambassador, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to welcome you to this webinar today. We're going to talk about total life changes and the New You Challenge. So I'm very fired up and pumped up about talking to you today about this challenge. It is definitely changing the lives of people all around the world. And I want to expose you to it. So right now, what I want you to do is I want you to shut off your Twitter, shut off your Skype, shut off your Facebook, put your phone on silent, do whatever you got to do, because you're going to want to pay attention to this webinar. And if possible, make sure you got a pen and paper to write down any questions. I will open up the question and answer box later on during the webinar. All right. So make sure, I want you to be comfortable too. Go ahead and get your favorite blanket. It's a little chilly outside today here in Atlanta, or get your favorite beverage, whatever is going to make you feel comfortable, because I want you to be relaxed when you get this information. All right. So let's go ahead and get it started. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and why you're listening to me, and why you should really consider, not even just consider, just do it. Take advantage of this wonderful opportunity called Total Life Changes and be a part of the New You Challenge. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And we're on. Let's go ahead and make this big so we can see here. All right. So many of you have heard of this company, and maybe you haven't. This company is called TLC, and that is the company that is transforming lives. And when I say this, I really mean it. I personally lost 5 or 6 pounds just by drinking the tea that they have. And before I even go into that, let me, because I really want you to see that, this is really real. And I really want you to see what's going on. So I'm going to stop screen sharing just for a minute, just for a moment, because I want you to see that this is a real product. This is the tea that I actually drank to lose the weight. And so many other people started off drinking this tea to lose weight. I know people that have lost more than 20 pounds just drinking this tea. Some people lost even close to 100 pounds drinking this tea. All right. And then there's another product that I just got in yesterday called NRG. And this basically eliminates the need to drink any kind of energy drinks. And it actually gives you a nice long lasting boost of energy, as well as curb your appetite. So this NRG pills, these are really real. So I just want to let you know that I am a product of the product. I'm not just on this webinar just trying to push you some stuff that I'm not even involved with. Okay, so let me get back into it. Let's go ahead and share the screen again, because I know you're going to be excited about this information that I'm getting ready to share with you. I'm excited just talking about it. So let's go back to the slideshow. Boom, let's get into it. All right, TLC, the company that is transforming lives. And when you transform, you really start to transform from the inside out. I like that word transform, because it's about transforming from the inside out. And being a part of this company, just for the few months that I've been in it, I've been able to transform, and I've seen so many people that I've met who have transformed their lives in different areas. Mainly, their health, their wealth, their mindset, and their lifestyle changed totally different because of this company. So we're going to go ahead and get off into it. And I really want to show you, why I'm, just talking to you. I believe in making your lifestyle your business and your business your lifestyle. This was a company event. Actually, this wasn't even a quote unquote an official company event. This event was put on by one of the directors higher level director's named Stanisha Graham, and this is Stanisha up here in this corner over here. Me and her taking a funny picture, just having fun. It was like um, a 2 day convention basically, and we just pretty much we learned. We had a lot of fun. She had a black tie ball, and just to let you know that I'm a real person. Once again, this is me in the picture with my director, Dr. Larissa Barclay. This is me with director Shireen Lambert. She's recently become a director as of yesterday. And so very proud of her. She's actually how I got into the business. I found her online because I was searching for a company that had retail products that, you know, that I could make money off of quickly, and anybody else that I brought into the business, they can make money off of these products pretty quickly. Here's me with Kylo. He's an internet marketer, and he's also a director. He's an executive director at Total Life Changes. This is Cedric Williams, another director at Total Life Changes. And this is a celebrity here. I don't know if you ever ever watched Making the Band or Loving Hip Hop LA, but this is Willie Taylor from there. He came through to the event, you know, it's a celebrity appearance. They had Bambi there from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So, you know, it was just it was a really cool event. So I believe in making your lifestyle your business and making your business a lifestyle. Now, is it all about partying? No, it's not. But when you make your business, when you make your lifestyle your business and your business your lifestyle, you can pretty much craft your lifestyle and your business the way you want to. And that's very powerful. And we're going to talk about some ways to do that in this webinar. All right, so let's move on to the next slide. Like I said, Shireen Lambert was promoted to director yesterday. She earned her way to director. And I watched something happen this past week that was, you know, I have never seen it in any other company, but because the way this company is set up, this happened. We are a direct selling organization, and pretty much in a direct selling organization, you know, there are tangible products that you can sell in some organization, and then there are intangible products. I like tangible products because you can get tangible products and you can sell them. You can earn money quickly. I told you that was one of the reasons I got into Total Life Changes. And my background was in the music industry. And during the days when the CDs were popular and it was cheap for people to started getting cheap for artists to produce CDs. I was in a group and we produced our own CDs. We made our own CDs, and we sold them hand to hand, just like we're talking about selling this tea. So, and other products that Total Life Changes has. So what the leaders in our organization did, they got together, we placed orders, we found people to place orders, and Shireen said she wanted to be director by the end of the week. She set a goal and she put her mind to it, and she made it happen. She made it happen. And that's what I'm talking about. That's a total life change. That's part of the New You Challenge. You know, she got out of her comfort zone, and she did it with the help of the team. And she said she wanted to happen, and she made it happen. So congratulations to you again, Miss Shireen Lambert. Now, in this picture right here, I took this picture back in August of 2015 at the Live the Dream event hosted by Mali System Pro. And this couple that I'm with, and that's me in the glasses, of course. Well, all three of us have glasses. Stephen and Lanacia Rachel, and they are a power couple. And when I say that, I mean it, because I've learned so much from them in the past year. And that was before I even learned about Total Life Changes. And once I joined Total Life Changes, someone told me that Steve and Lanacia were a part of Total Life Changes. And I said, wow, that's cool. So I went and, they sent me a video that Steve and Lanacia had done. And I subscribed to his YouTube channel. And I started just learning a whole bunch of stuff from Steve about this business. Now, I had already learned a lot of stuff from him about marketing. But the purpose of me putting this picture in here is that there are leaders and there are people that you can learn from. You don't have to do this business from scratch. You're in a business for yourself, but not by yourself. All right. There are a lot of people that can help you. There are a lot of roadmaps. There's a lot of ways to get to Rome, as the old quote says. There's more than one way to get to Rome. So I just wanted to include that in there because, you know, these people really helped me out. Like I said, they're a power couple. They're very smart and knowledgeable about marketing online and offline, and they're very smart and knowledgeable about marketing this business for success. So this is a picture right here. This is a picture, if you look at the top part of this picture here, that's a scale, and the bottom is a scale as well. But the top picture that's my weight, you know, before I start drinking the tea, and I took the 5 pounds challenge. And this is my weight at the bottom. So I went from 253 pounds to 248 pounds, and I'm happy about that. So these products work. These products work, and that's the thing. You know, it's okay to have products, but do the products work? You know, and there are testimonial after testimony after testimony about these products. And right now, we're going through the New You Challenge, and that's 90 days for better health, mentality, finances, and lifestyle. And we actually started this challenge, a group of us, Stanisha Graham and Cedric Williams, who we saw in the other pictures before. They basically called an audible and threw this challenge out there for 90 days, you know, to purposely increase your health, your mentality, your finances, and your lifestyle. And to do something for 90 days consistently, do you know how that could change your life? But see, the thing about it is, how are you going to do it? What's your vehicle that you're going to use? You know, what's your vehicle that you're going to use? And the perfect vehicle to me is TLC, which is Total Life Changes. And we even have our own hashtag. It's pound NYC or pound New You Challenge. So, you know, we're serious about this challenge and about changing people's, not only our lives, but other people's lives as well. Now, I'm sure that you already know that 76% of Americans are living check to check. And that doesn't feel good. If you've ever been one of those people that are living check to check, and think about it, this is the majority of people. The 76% represent the majority of people in America that are living check to check. And another one of my mentors, he said that living check to check is the most dangerous state to be in. It is. Think about it. If something happens and you don't have enough money saved and you're living check to check, then you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a challenge. So, you know, it would be in your best benefit, your best interest to get yourself to a position to where you don't have to live like that anymore. That's stress. That's extra stress that the majority of Americans are living under, which is not cool. People are hurting and the pain is real. You know, oh my God, people getting sick. There's no health care, you know, things of that nature. I know we've got healthcare systems in place, but healthcare is expensive. And, you know, having money challenges is expensive. You know, when you're facing, you know, foreclosure or getting your car repossessed, or how are you going to eat for the next week, or what about the utility bill? You know, even what about putting gas in your car just to get to work? You know, these are real situations. These are real situations. And like I said, 76% of people are going through this. And you want to stop the pain of living a life with limitations. See, most people don't understand that all limitations are self-imposed. So one of the things of the New You Challenge is you have to get your mind right. You have to get your mentality right. Because see, one thing that I know, and I heard this from Iyanla Vanzant, and I've proven this time and time again, and I know so many people that have proven this time and time again, is that wherever the mind goes, the behind follows. So we start with the mind first. We start with the mind first, and then we take the necessary actions. So TLC has allowed thousands of average people to finally start living a life with no limits. Living a life with no limits. Just, you know, it's like some of the people in the picture that I started off at the beginning with. You know, you had people that went from no job to making $500,000 a year in a year. you things like that. And I'm not saying those results are typical, but they are possible. They are possible. Other people that I know about, within a couple of months, they're making $30,000 a month. Some people don't even make $30,000 in a year. So are these results typical? No. It's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take energy. You got to put energy into it. And that's real. So once you get to that point where you say, okay, wait a minute, there's no limits. It's on me. I can change my life. I can have a total life change. I can do this. Then you will see some change. You will actually see change in your life. And all you have to do is say yes. Say yes to opportunity when it comes along. Richard Branson said, when the opportunity comes along and presents itself to you, go ahead and say yes, especially if it's a good opportunity. Go ahead and say yes, and then figure it out later. Figure it out later. It's funny because I was just talking to one of my business partners today, and I was letting her know that, yeah, I'm learning every day more and more and more about this business, and how to generate fast income with it. For example, I put a video up a couple of days ago about this business and about my weight loss. And, I had several people that raised their hand and said, yes, I want some of that tea. I want to lose weight too. And, as the result, as soon as I get off of this webinar, I'm going to go meet these people and sell them some tea. It's as simple as that. So I'm getting ready to after I talk to you guys, I'm getting ready to go increase my cash flow just by being in the marketplace and making myself available. And that's all you have to do. This is not rocket science. You pick a system and you follow it and you do it. Say yes to it. Say yes because you can do it. Now, Rashi Booth said yes. Now, he joined Total Life Changes a year ago. Now, at the time of this check, if you can look and see the check in the background, the check is dated for July the 18th, 2015. And at that point, he had earned $80,000. So we're talking about a period of 7 or 8 months where this gentleman earned $80,000. Okay. And so this is real. This is real. So Jeff and Janella Simpson said yes and joined around the same time, November 2014. Look at the check. This is a big convention that TLC had in Atlanta this past summer. And it was really big. And it was before I even joined. So I knew about TLC months before I even joined, but I love that energy that they have. And like I said, I was looking for products that I could sell quickly and generate cash flow, because cash flow is king. But look at the check. $80,000 within 7 or 8 months. All right. And they don't just give these big checks out to people that don't earn them. This gentleman joined, Scott Bent. He said yes. He joined September 2014. So a little bit over a year ago. His check says $85,000 on it. Okay. Short period of time. Javon and Candace Davis said yes. They joined November 2014. Like I said, right about a year ago. And they've, at this point in time, when this picture was taken back in July, they had earned up to $100,000. All right. So I'm not making these numbers up. These are real. You can probably find some of these same slides and pictures on the internet. So this is really real. Now, Pam and Nathan McCray said yes. Now look at when they joined, right around the same time, November 2014. So about a year ago. And at the time they took the picture, see, there's the date on there. This is not Photoshop. $1,000. It's like almost a half of $500,000. So it's like $250,000 that these people have earned. And one thing about them that I know about them is that they had been in other network marketing opportunities, other business opportunities for like 20 years. And they didn't find success, and they came to Total Life Change. They said yes, and they found success. Daryl Drake said yes. He joined around the same time, November 2014, and his check is $250,000. I mean, this is not Photoshop. Once again, all these people receive these checks at the convention. Fred Herzog said yes. And look at his check. He joined early 2014 and he got to work and he did it. And look at it. That's $1 million. Okay. That's a comma and that's a comma. Okay. That's $1 million that he's earned in this business up until this point in time, from early 2014 to July of this year. Now, Stormy Wellington, who is my upline leader, she joined same period of time as a lot of these other people in the slide that you saw, November 2014, and at this period of time when the check was taken in July, she had earned $1 million. So, like I said, the income is not typical, but it's possible. It's possible. And I totally believe that if one person can do it, then another person can do it. And these people have definitely proven it. Now, even my mentors, Stephen and Lanacia Rachel, said yes. Like I said, they said yes. And they joined and they got a check. You know, they got one of these big checks, $30,000 checks, you know, and that figure is not even correct. It actually should be more than that, because that doesn't take into account direct retail sales from person to person. So the number is actually skewed a little bit more. Now, thousands are winning who said yes. So look at all these people holding their checks up. And this is once again, this is at the Atlanta event. So this is serious. This is serious. So what is TLC? Let's hop right into what is TLC. Mr. Jack Fallon, who is TLC CEO and founder, founded TLC in 1999, Ira, Michigan. His vision was to provide superior products that have a lasting effect on our consumers' health, while providing these same customers with an opportunity to change their socio-economic status through a rewarding binary compensation plan. At TLC, lives are changing every day. So from this gentleman's vision, his vision was to basically change the world. You know, put people in a position where they could change not only themselves, but change the people around them. And you just saw the checks. When you start getting money like that, that means you're helping a lot of people. You just don't, that's not lottery money. Nobody scratched the lottery ticket off and won the $1 million. These people rolled up their sleeves and they went to work and they got paid. Now, why so much buzz? What's the big buzz about TLC? I mean, I see it even before I joined. I saw it all over Instagram. I was seeing before and after pictures people were putting up there. You know, people were posting pictures of the product. They call it's the ISOT. We'll talk about the products a little bit later, but they were posting the pictures of the products. People were losing weight. I mean, it's like serious, you know, people getting healthy. And I think that's really cool. So what's the buzz about? The buzz is because we have products that work. I mean, I just told you I lost 5-6 pounds. I'm not even sure what the weight is right now, but I lost weight using these products. The person that went director yesterday, Shireen Lambert, I told you she lost 22 pounds, and countless people have lost weight and got healthy using these products. So it's not that the products don't work. The business is successful because the products do work. And we have a compensation plan that pays big. And we're going to talk about the 5 different ways that you can get paid with Total Life Changes. So let's go over the Total Life Changes products. We have products. I'm not even going to go over all of the products. I'm going to go over some of the major products, you know, the money-making products that are changing the most lives, because I believe that, you know, that was one of the first things I asked when I joined the business. I wanted to know which products were selling the fastest, because that's how I think. I know which products are selling you should think as a business person. So you need to find the products, you know, that sell fast. Think about it. And then because of the products that are selling fast, guess what? They're in demand. They're in demand. So here are some in demand products. So yes, we have that tea. And this is Stefan. Stefan lost 122 pounds drinking the ISO tea. And that's a big transformation. I mean, if you look at this guy, you see how big this guy was, and he just released all of that weight by drinking this tea on a consistent basis, you know. And it's a program, it's a system, and the system works. It works if you work it. All right. So the tea is the flagship product. The ISO tea, it is the flagship product. It is the #1 seller. It is what people are getting to have a total life change, to get that new you challenge. Yes, we've got that energy, and you saw the bottle of energy that came into me yesterday. So it says, turn on the energy, turn off the appetite. ISO NRG is an energy supplement with a synergistic blend of ingredients and key support minerals. NRG is an all-natural supplement that can sustain itself for hours. Now, what does all that old technical babble mean? Let me break it down to you to layman's terms. What this means is you don't need to drink energy drinks anymore. You get you some of this NRG, some of these NRG pills, and you don't have to have the side effects or the jitters, because you know the caffeine and the caffeine in the energy drinks will give you jitters, and you crash after a while. So you don't have any of those side effects when you take the NRG, and it's natural, organic, good stuff that's from the ground, from the earth, that's good putting in your body. All right. And all you just take one of these pills, and you'll have energy. Actually, I'm on one of the pills now as I talk to you. So, and yes, we've got a resolution. And these are resolution drops. And what the resolution drops do, they help you lose weight quicker. It says you can lose up to 35 pounds quickly and safely with little to no change in your daily routine. Now look at this gentleman. This gentleman was he was a chunky guy. And sometimes, you know, you may not want to lose 100 pounds. You may just want to be like me, or like this guy right here. He just lost a few pounds, and he looks better, and he looks more fit. He looks happier. I mean, he looked happy in the first pick, but he looks happier in the second pick. And you may be like me. I just want to lose 25 pounds. So I'm already on the right road that so many other people have walked down. And yes, we've got a liquid multivitamin, and this is a very popular product as well. This whole food liquid formula concentrate is packed with a full spectrum of vitamins and minerals in just a single teaspoon. And so many of us don't take vitamins, you know, especially as you get older. You definitely got to make sure you're taking your vitamins so your body can function at its highest level. Your body needs certain minerals and nutrients in order to function better. Your brain needs certain things, your lungs need certain things, your liver, your bones, everything in your body needs certain minerals and vitamins to operate your body efficiently. And here is your vitamin in a bottle. Take a shot of that and you'll be good to go. Let's see here. And yes, we've got happiness, and we've got happiness. And I say that with a smile. These are two performance enhancing products. These the green box is the Strike Up for men, and and the Love is the product for women. And what these products do, these are products that help enhance relationships. You know, these are actual sexual enhancing products, you know, so without the side effects. You know, I had a relative that took some Viagra. I'm not going to call his name out, but I had a relative that took some Viagra last year, and it sent them to the hospital. You know, with these products, these are all natural products, and you know, you can stay erect. You know, you can have an erection or be ready to have an erection for like 72 hours. It's just nuts. And these things are flying off the shelf. You know, they're flying off the shelf. And with the Love puts the woman in the mood, and it increases the moisture in the woman. So, you know, these things combined they help build relationships and stabilize relationships. So yes, we've got that happiness. We've got the happiness. All right. Yes, you can burn fat while you sleep. This is the Slim PM supplement, and it's the first complete fat burning L-arginine in the known universe. They call it Slim PM because you can burn fat while you sleep. I mean, how many people want to burn fat while they're sleeping? You know, so it's specially formulated for you to lose weight, burn fat while you're asleep. How cool is that? So this is one of the latest products of TLC. And yes, TLC has more amazing products. They have a full line of products. We have other nutritional products. We have products that can go on your skin, like emu oil. We have gourmet coffee. We have weight loss coffee. We have regular coffee. So we have different products. We even have a garment line to help shape your body, to keep everything nice, fit, and trim, you know, while you're actually losing weight. So there are a lot of products that TLC has, and I just basically scratched the surface on a few of those products. Now, let's talk about the money, because that's what everybody wants to know about. What about the money? What about the money? What about the money? And you should want to know how you're going to get paid. Whatever business you're involved in, you should definitely want to know how you get paid. So let's talk about the Total Life Changes compensation plan. So yes, TLC's pays 5 different ways. TLC's pay plan pays 5 different ways. Number one is a 50% commission on retail volume sales. And what that means is when someone goes to the website, TLC will give you a website. If someone buys something off your company replicated website, you get 50% of that sale. So let's say I go to your website and I buy something for $50, then that means you're going to get $25. And that's a no-brainer for me. That's good. I like 50%, where you can get 50% back on the sale. That's awesome. But another way you can sell retail also is hand to hand. Like I said in the beginning of the call, as soon as I get off of this webinar, I'm going to be wrapping this sucker up soon. I'm getting ready to go sell some of this tea. I have a couple of appointments where I'm going to sell this tea hand to hand to people. And that's another way you can sell retail. You can sell it from your website, or you can do what's called cash and carry. You know, you sell the product directly to someone else. All right. And I'm going to show you another way where you can sell sample products. You know, you can send people to your own customized website. I'm going to show you mine. And with that particular website, you know, people can just order samples if they want to, and then I can ship the samples directly without even having to wait on the company to send me some products. I could send the samples all day long, and I get paid faster. I love that. So yes, TLC pays 5 different ways. So I just explained to you about, you know, if you bought something for $50, then you're going to get what's called this 40 point values here. And out of that 40, you're going to get 20. All right. So you're going to get 50%. Let's keep it going. So here's another example. If you sell a bottle of the Resolution Drops, and the Resolution Drops give you a 60 point value, then you're going to get 50% of that, which is $30. $30. Let's keep it going. So yes, TLC pays 5 different ways. Let's look at number 2. And number 2 is the 50% fast start recruiting bonus. And let's say you bring someone into the business, right? Let's say you bring Amy into the business, and Amy buys the $300 package, which is 25 packs of tea, and that gives her 250 volume points. Well, you as the sponsoring representative are going to get $125 of that. Okay, I'm going to say that again. If she spends $300, and that $300 pack of 25 packs of tea is worth 250 volume points, then you as the sponsoring rep is going to get $125. I haven't seen anything like that. I came from another company where if you brought somebody in the business, you would only get like 30 bucks. You would only get 30 bucks, man. And so I'm looking at this like, wow, wait a minute. I just gave myself a raise. And additional multi-pack options are available. So, and we're going to talk about a couple of those. There are different levels that you can sponsor people in. And like I said, you're going to get a 50%. 50%. That's nuts. That's nuts. Now, let's say you brought this guy in, Curtis, and Curtis, he bought the super pack, $1,680. He bought that pack, which came with 150 packs of tea. Now that qualifies him for 1,500 volume points. And out of that 1,500, yep, 50%, you get $750 per week. $7.50, $750. I'm so excited I can't even talk about it. $750, just for signing Curtis up. And Curtis is serious about his business, so he took the big package. He's serious. He's an entrepreneur. He's ready to be in business. So you, as the sponsoring representative, get $750. Like I said, the last company I came from, and I'm not down in that company, I'm just saying that there are different compensation plans. All right. I would rather get $750 than $30 any day. You're basically doing the same work. You're basically doing the same work. And that's nuts. Some people don't even make $750 in a week. Some people don't even make $750 in 2 weeks. So just to bring one person in who's ready to supercharge their business, then they you get paid like that. That's just nuts. The third way is weekly binary commissions. And with the binary compensation plan, that you have to have one personally sponsored representative on your left and one personally sponsored representative on your right. So, and once you have one person on your left and one person on your right, you start to build what's called binary commissions. You are what's called binary qualified. And once you're binary qualified, your income grows tremendously. Okay, so these weekly commissions are paid out on the volume generated from your personal sales and your pay leg team sales. You will build a left team and the right team. I just told you about that. To qualify for binary commissions, you need to enroll one person on your left team and one person on your right team. And check it out now. Look at this real good. See that number right there? There's a maximum payout every week of $20,000 that you can get on your binary commissions. So that means that the money that you raise, like the volume of products that you sell personally and the people that on your team sell personally, you're going to get a cut of that. And the maximum that you can get is $20,000 a week. I'm gonna let that marinate and sink in for a while. Cause see, the number 3 way blew my mind, but number this way right here. Well, I'm sorry, number 2 way blew my mind, but this way right here, this is nuts. $20,000 in a week. Number 4 is the 50% generational matching bonus on team binary commissions. And let's say you brought in Terry, and Terry went out and enrolled someone. You get a 10 to 50% matching bonus on what that person earns in their binary as well. It gets deep. It gets deep. So if Terry went out and earned $500 this week just selling products, and she went out and earned $500, and depending on what level you are in the company, you're going to get a 10 to 50% match. So you can earn up to $250 off of her $500 that she brought in. What if you just earned 10% for something that Terry did? That's $50 that you didn't have to work for. Terry went out and created that income for you. I mean, it's beautiful. That's beautiful. And the 5th way is the $1,500 monthly lifestyle bonus. And once you get to a certain level of director. I believe it's an executive director. Once you get to an executive director, you get a $1,500 monthly lifestyle bonus. You can reinvest that back into your business. You can pay your house note. You can pay a car note or a couple of car notes. You can give it to charity. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You've earned it. They're going to give it to you. It's free money. This is beautiful. I love talking about it. So let me back up out of this real quick before I even go that far, man. I'm so excited about this webinar. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen real quick just to talk to you real quick and come back to you. Do you see the value of how powerful this company is and the products? That's why I said it's a total life change. Imagine yourself, you have these products, you're giving these products, you're selling these products to people in your community. And with the websites, you can sell it to people all over the globe. Okay, you can sell people to all over the globe. It's crazy. So imagine that. It's your business. All right. And you saw the 5 ways to get paid. It's nuts. It's nuts. The only way you will lose if you don't do the work. The only way you will lose if you don't do the work. All right. So this is just nuts. And I'm going to put something up on the screen here. And I want you to look at this. And there's the offer for the TLC IBO sign up. And IBO is the individual business owner sign up. And you're definitely in the right place at the right time. And so you want to click on the button that's below and follow the steps to get set up on your own independent business owner's account. I mean, there's a campaign running right now. It's lose 5 pounds in 5 days and earn $50,000 by Christmas. All right. Now, I'm not saying that you're guaranteed to do that. Once again, the results are not typical, but these things are possible. And that's the main thing. These things are possible, man. I love this. I love this. So I'm gonna share my screen again so you can see. Just a couple of more things and how you can actually get started. You can get started by clicking this button. If I was the person that invited you here, or if someone else invited you here, get back with that person. Get back to that person and tell them you're ready to make a total life change. You're ready to get started. All right. So let's get back into the slide real quick. We only got a couple of more slides. How about we get out of that and take it all the way down? Take it all the way down. See, these things happen when you're on technology and you're doing this live stuff on technology. So you just have to be patient with it. Oh, and if you hit the button, if you hit this button over here that says from the beginning, guess where you're going to go? To the very beginning of your presentation. So you got to be conscious of what you're doing. All right, so we're going to go from the current slide. So click this button, that button that you saw there, and it's going to help you get started. Just follow the instructions, and I'll show you where it's going to take you to. You'll get taken to the TLC site, and you want to click here on the Join Now button, and it'll ask you what country are you in, and you just fill out the different steps. Now, if you don't know how to do this, contact myself or the person that invited you to this webinar, and we'll walk you through it. More than likely, we'll actually be doing the sign up for you to alleviate that whole process. You know, it's not difficult to do. It's really, like I said, it's really easy to get started in this business. There's a lot of money to be made in this business. This is ridiculous. I'm still tripping over the numbers just when I think about it. So, that's the end of the slideshow, and I wanted to show you some other things as well. We'll stop sharing the screen, and Actually, no, I'm going to keep sharing the screen. This is what the replicated site looks like. I really just wanted to show you the difference between these two sites. This is the site that the company gives you. You see my name up there. It says brought to you by Carlton Lewis. Contact me. And when the person hits the contact me, they wind up sending me an email, and that's pretty good. I like that. That's good. And they can also shop around. They can learn more about the company, to contact us, the products, and they can join now. And then you have a way where your members can log in once you become a member. Now, what I purchased was a customized site, and you saw me introduce you to Stephen and Lanacia Rachel, and I'm gonna tell you why they're a power couple. They built this site, and this site basically lets people buy trial size packages that the IBO that you can ship yourself. So this actually helps you make money faster, because on the corporate site, you can, if a person wanted to buy the tea, they had to get 4 packs of the tea. But say like somebody just wants to try it out, they can get the trial size directly from you by ordering from this website, or if they're local, like I'm getting ready to sell it cash and carry, hand to hand. So I really like this site. For $12 a month, they'll set you up with a site like this, and it has an affiliate program. So for everybody on your team, once you start building your team up, you introduce them to their own personalized store website, and you can get a referral fee from that as well. So like I said, there's so much money to be made. Like I said, you got trial size products in here. If you click this button, it'll take you to the trial sizes, and this is so slick the way they got it set up. So so for trial sizes of tea, people could pay $15 plus the shipping. You ship it out yourself. Same thing with the energy tea and some of these other products that are on the page. You simply send out the trials, and you get paid that way. You don't have to wait on the company to send you anything, and you're shipping it yourself. And you can also, like I said, you can do drop shipping, where you can set it up where the website, once they order it, orders directly from the corporate site as well. But I like it this way because I like control of the distribution. So that's pretty much it. But let me show you something else about this site that Stephen and Lanacia built, which I think is pretty slick, because people like to know that you're a real person. It's like when I started off the webinar, I gave you some pictures of me and I showed you that I was a real person. So here's how they built their site, which I think is really cool. They branded this site with contact information at the bottom. See, there's my name, who I am, my independent business owner ID, my phone number, and my email address. Not only that, there's a way to contact me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google Plus, YouTube, I'm sorry, that's Instagram, and Pinterest. And then, if somebody, say you decided to become an IBO and somebody wanted to join your team, they can go here, click this, and they'll join your team. Or if they just wanted to learn about the opportunity, then you have it presented there. And if they wanted to get a site like yours, they click on this link, and actually you would get paid if they decided to get to buy their own site like this. I mean, this is slick. I love the way this site is. So I'm going to go back to the Hangout screen here, and we're going to stop screen sharing. And so that's pretty much it. That's the total life changes opportunity. If you're ready to make a total life change, then get with me or the person that invited you to this webinar. I'm so happy that you came out. And if you, like I said, if you have any questions, hit us up. Like I said, it's money to be made. And part of the New You Challenge is increase in your mindset, increase in your health, increase in your finances, and increase in your lifestyle. All right. And once you start doing all those things, you have no choice but to go up. All right. So I am going to actually redirect you guys. And this is one of the cool things about having the webinars. You could do things like this. And I'm just going to let you see. We're going to send you over to the store just so you can take a look at it one more time. All right. This is pretty slick. You guys how to do webinars one day. All right. Here we go.